If the police arrest you today, do you know what happens next? Many people think arrest is some sort of punishment where you're thrown in jail for a long time. That's not true. Actually, India has very strong legal safeguards. You just have to be aware of them. First, let's understand what exactly arrest is. Arrest happens when police want to take you to custody for investigation or producing you before the magistrate. A true punishment only happens after conviction, after trial before magistrate. Now you're being arrested by the police. As per section 47 of the BNSS, it is the duty of the police to inform you about the grounds of the arrest, and if it's a bailable offense, it's his duty to inform that you're eligible to bail. As per the DK Basu versus State of West Bengal case law, it gives us guidelines. And as per the guidelines, the police officer must compulsorily make an arrest memo after the arrest. Now, this arrest memo consists of the date and time when the arrest was made, the place where the arrest was made, and further on, it must also contain name of any relative or friend, and also this arrest memo must be signed by the arrestee and one witness or any respectable local inhabitant. No arrest memo is equal to serious violation of law. As per the DK Basu guidelines, if the arrested person requests, then the inspection of his body must be conducted. For any major or minor injuries, whatever it may be, they must be recorded. Once recorded, this inspection memo shall be signed by the arrested person and the police officer, and a copy of such inspection memo shall be handed over to the accused person. Remember that the police will obviously brisk you while they are arresting you. And if they find your phone, wallet, or any article, they will seize it. It's their right. But they must prepare a seizure list. As per section 105 and 106 of the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, all items seized must be properly documented in the seizure list. And these sections also mandate that the process of search and seizure must be recorded. Now remember that after the seizure list or receipt is made, a copy of it must be handed over to the arrested person. Please remember, police cannot take your phone and keep it with them without proper documentation. As per section 478 of the BNSS, if the offense is of the nature of bailable offense, then if you produce bail at the station, then the police must release you at the station itself. This is called station bail. According to section 48 of the BNSS and the DK Basu guidelines, you have a right to inform about the arrest to your friend or relative of your choice. Police must make a note in the station diary about who was informed and which police officer has the custody of you. According to section 53 of the BNSS and the DK Basu guidelines, if you are under police custody, then you must be medically examined every 48 hours by a doctor from a government panel. This will protect you from any form of custodial torture you might be subjected to. And according to section 58 of the BNSS, no police officer shall arrest you and detain you in custody for a period of more than 24 hours without producing you before magistrate. So maximum they can keep you in the custody is for 24 hours, and after 24 hours they must necessarily produce you before the jurisdictional magistrate. Keeping you beyond this particular time is illegal detention. Please note that police, in order to bypass this rule, wantedly arrest you on Saturday so that they get Sunday as an extension of time, because courts are closed on Sunday due to it being the public holiday. As per Article 22 Clause 1 of the Indian Constitution and the DK Basu guidelines, an arrested person has a right to consult a lawyer of his choice. But remember that that particular lawyer is not allowed to sit throughout the entire interrogation. Now that you're produced before the magistrate, The prosecutor who is representing the state will argue against you and seek for police custody for further investigation, while the defense lawyer who is representing you will try to seek bail. But remember that the entire decision will lie in the hands of the magistrate. As per section 187 of the BNSS, the magistrate has the power to issue remand order. So, if the magistrate grants the remand order, you will be sent back to police custody for further investigation. If not, you will be sent to judicial custody. And if the defense lawyer argues and secures bail for you, then you'll be set at liberty until the conclusion of the trial, where you might be acquitted or convicted. Knowing the law will keep you aware as to whether the police is following the proper procedure or not. Remember that our Indian judicial system relies on the principle of innocent until proven guilty. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Lastly, but not the least, in a world filled with virus called ignorance, know the law, stay protected.